Very good. Good morning and welcome to the show, everyone. Actually, Smoking Joe Frazier. Smoking Joe Frazier was supposed to be here.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here today. He's supposed to come in, but he always runs late. And we even told him, don't be late, because we have a whole full show today. Like at 8:30, we have something going on. And
did I tell you he was supposed to be at that Muhammad Ali tribute?
Yeah.
That I spoke at? He got there after Muhammad left the room.
He runs late.
Yeah, Muhammad had already gotten his award and was gone when Joe got there.
Yeah. Joe's on CPT, they say.
People were filing out when Joe was making his speech, his remarks.
Where's everybody? Smoking Joe.
Where's Ali? This is exactly what he said.
Yeah, and Ali was gone. And Gary was very specific. He said, listen, we've got a really tight schedule. The sales department came to us and said, Smoking Joe wants to come in because he's promoting something. And we said, okay, we always dig Smoking Joe.
Sure.
He's a lot of fun. He always has some stuff going on, and he's funny. Talk to Smoking Joe about what the hell's going on in the boxing world, and Mike Tyson, whatever. And he always will say it like it is. And he'll talk about broads and all the girls he gets. He's a great champion. But we just said, listen, Joe's got to be on time. And that's the one stipulation, because we really, believe it or not, on this show we actually have a schedule. It's admittedly,
Joe can't believe it.
Yeah, I know. No one can. None of our guests can. They're always shocked when they show up like a half hour late. We go, we can't get you on. Is Joe here?
Just walked in the door, so give me 2 minutes to prepare him.
All right. Tell him to freshen up. Let me put on my shades so I look good in case this ends up on the E! Network. Makes my nose look smaller, Robin. The shades.
That's what you say, okay.
Well, in my mind it does. I know you disagree. You say nothing will help.
That's not what I said. I said your nose is not big.
Right. Boy, you must really love me.
I've hypnotized myself.
You must really love me.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Noses.
Hey, where's Smoking Joe?
Gary's preparing him.
Oh, he's being prepared. Well, Gary, why don't you prepare him for the next 16 hours? Smoking Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, Papa.
He's in the boys' room. That's what he calls it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he'll be out in a couple of minutes.
He's very proper. Did you see Joe in the boys' room?
No, I didn't feel comfortable going in with him.
So he must be dooting.
All right.
What?
He's probably just,
He's been in there a long time. I don't think he's making a pee-pee.
He went in a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
Well, I'm not shaking his hand if he's dooting. Go in and make sure Joe washes his hands.
Okay.
And don't leave him unattended. You could drown in there. Give Smoking Joe some music to smoke to. That always helps loosen me up. Boy, when Joe goes, it must be big.
Why would you say that?
Because he's a big guy.
Think that.
I could see Joe really packing in a lot of food.
It doesn't. Your mind just goes right there. You don't even have a problem.
Oh, yeah, that's a power dump.
There are boundaries my mind won't reach. It never thinks that.
I know. Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe. All right. Oh, wait, here's Smoking Joe.
Here he is.
Uh-oh. Smoking Joe, what was going on in that bathroom? I don't know if I should shake your hand, man. You were just in the can.
Oh, baby.
Really? How you doing?
I wiped it in my pants.
Yeah, you wiped?
I wiped it in my pants.
You wiped it in your pants. Oh, thanks.
Then everything's okay.
How you been, Howard?
Look at that. Now, there's a great champion, Smoking Joe Frazier. Yeah. There's a man. I was watching this boxing match with Tyson. And there's
Was Joe
really...
there?
Joe, were you there? Or were you late?
Did you miss the fight?
Did you miss?
I was there.
You were there.
Come to think about it, I think I saw about 3 punches to him.
I did. You saw 2 more than I did.
No, okay. Well,
Right.
The first 2 that he threw. Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
He threw at it. He missed the guy with the 2 of them.
He missed
I don't know what he hit him with. That knocked him down, but it wasn't hard enough for him to stay there. He got right back up.
What did you think of when Tyson was in this fight, and all of a sudden this guy, whatever his name is, McNeely, Pete McNeely, his trainer jumped into the ring with him, and the guy was still ready to fight. Didn't you find that peculiar?
Yeah, well...
Was it like a fix?
I just really think that the people in the boxing game, the rules and regulations should be changed, and let's say make it a gladiator. You know, we are like killers, you know, and somewhat gladiators.
So you don't even want rounds. You just want them to go in there and slug it out till somebody falls.
Right.
There you go.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I like that. I'm for that.
They're taking the fun away from the game.
They sure are.
The money is so great. Why not die?
Yeah, right. If you're going to get paid that much, why not get killed?
Yeah, there
you go.
You never hear anybody make that argument.
Right.
Huh?
If you're not there to enjoy it, the wife, the kids, somebody finds something to do with it. You know what I mean?
So your theory on boxing is that the money has gotten so great that
somebody ought to die.
Someone ought to die in the ring.
Well, they ain't got to die, but if you do, it's okay.
It's all right. The fun is in the blood.
I mean, right. I mean, that's what people come to see.
That's right.
People come to. They don't want to tell you, but they come to kill each other.
That's right.
And that's how we feel. We don't feel like that we could die, but if it happened.
But let me say this: when you were boxing, you know this to be true, that when you went in the ring, you had to fight some tough opponents. It was the time of when you were in the midst of it, when you were at your peak. You were fighting tough opponents. You weren't fighting chumps, right?
I don't ever think I had one of those guys.
You never had a chump fight.
Nope.
No, they didn't go into some strange place and find somebody who nobody knew for you.
Nah, but
no, never worked that way.
The guy wanted to say, man, how many fixed fights? I said, none of them.
None of them, right?
They were fixed. I think somebody should let me know.
But the point I'm making is that you certainly never saw these kind of fights where they'd have like Mike Tyson, $25 million, and he fights a guy for 30 seconds. You never had a fight like that.
I don't think that made that much money in my whole life.
Right, it would have ruined your career to do a fight like that. People would have said, "What kind of fight? I'm not going to pay to go see."
Nobody's coming back for that.
I mean, well, let's say not too hard on the ladies,
right?
But the guys who think that way. Take them out of the fight game. This is a gladiator game. This is a man's game.
This is a man's game. It's got to be there's got to be some honor to it.
There you go.
Absolutely.
I think that before you stop any fight, you got to make sure this guy's gonna lose a heart. Eye.
Right, lose an eye or something.
Something's got to be in danger.
You're getting bored.
I mean,
it's boring.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So what would you have done with that trainer?
Well,
you should have punched him.
I just think what it's all about, Howard. I think that the people that they gave the fighters a brain scam. I think they're the wrong people.
Right.
I think we got to give the trainer, the manager, and these people who call themselves trainers, you know what I mean?
Right.
See if they got to give them a brain scam and see if they, let's say...
You make a good point. It could be that the trainers have brain damage.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Who knows?
You and I all right. We weren't getting beat up.
The boxes are fun. It's the trainers that have brain damage. No, you might be right about that. I'm telling you.
Well, how you can show me to drive a car and you can't drive one?
And let me say something. Look at you today. Here you are. You got all your marbles. You were in the fight game a long time. I mean, you are...
Nobody took more punches than Joe.
And he is more coherent today than Muhammad Ali or any of these guys.
Right.
More coherent, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no one's questioning your marbles.
Can't find the other guys.
No.
Well,
What?
I do have to say, Joe's a great guy, but he went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he went to the ladies' room.
Oh, did he really?
Wait a minute. Was that a mistake?
That was no mistake.
It's cleaner.
Joe, you do that everywhere, don't you?
I know what I'm doing.
Were you in there?
You know, since I'm going to the bathroom with Howard.
Did you see anything? Did any of those...
The other door was locked, so I probably thought maybe they didn't intend for the black guy to go in that.
That's right.
I went in the ladies' room.
At least you think it was a race discrimination thing.
No, not really.
I see.
The door was locked.
No, but the point is that you know what you're doing. You go into the ladies' room quite often and try to meet some of the girls, right? You were always a ladies' man, let's be honest.
If I got to go, I'll go.
That's right.
Man.
That's right. I knew you were in there doing it.
Wherever they make them happy, I'll be there.
Yeah. So you left a movement in the ladies' room. Let me tell you something. The ladies...
To establish what he did.
Well, he didn't see any urinals in there, did he?
No.
Is that true?
No, but I was already there. I mean, once I whip it out, I wasn't going to put it. I mean, once I start, I can't stop.
Right, exactly. Don't care. You must have had a big breakfast or something, right? What do you eat for breakfast? You're a big man. Seriously, people are always interested in what the champ eats.
Man, they gave me this morning, Marvis, I bought some fruit.
Oh, yeah? A little fruit? That'll loosen you up.
It was bitter, sour.
All right.
I couldn't finish it up.
No good? The fruit was no good? What kind of thing is that?
I ate one piece of fruit, another piece of melon. You know?
A big man like yourself, that's all you eat is a melon?
And they work me early in the morning, get me up. He comes in the room, sits up, hey, Dad, are you sleeping? No, I'm not sleeping. I'm just laying there.
Is that right?
Thinking about my work I got to do today. You going to see Howard? I know it's going to be fun.
Let me tell you, Robin recently said that she did a tribute to Muhammad Ali. You know, she gave a speech at the
I was
Muhammad
at that
Ali.
Parkinson's dinner.
She said you came, but you came after Ali had already left. So everyone was gone. So when you got up there, you said, "Where the hell's Ali?" I don't understand. I came here to.
He was in the back doing tricks. You know?
Yeah. That's what Robin says. He walks around doing magic tricks.
Hey, Howard, I told him, I said, it's too damn late.
Yeah.
Say you should know some tricks earlier. You know?
That's right. Yeah, Robin said he walks around backstage and does magic tricks, and Robin was thrilled to get some magic tricks, but the champ.
I understand.
Oh, geez.
Come and think about that's Robin's man. Robin's man.
Yeah.
Robin's man. Okay, I didn't know that. You see what I mean? I thought you guys was for me.
Oh, I'm for
you. What are you talking about?
Okay.
In fact, when I write another book, I'm going to write about how you were my hero.
Okay,
Never mind Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
I like you. I like any guy who goes to the bathroom in the ladies' room. That's an innovator.
You in the book too, Joe?
That's right.
Okay.
You know they had 3 fights.
Oh, I knew that.
I won 1.
Joe's thinking about the ladies' room.
No, I won 1. He won 2. But you look at him now, you know who won them all.
Exactly. That is true. Joe, that is true.
You're so cruel. You're so cruel.
I have always said that.
They always tell me about the jokes you make about Ali, Joe.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You're the only honest guy I know. You know, everybody sits there and hides the fact. You won those fights.
He didn't win the fights.
Excuse me, yes, he did. You did more damage to that man than anybody. He's walking around doing magic tricks because of those 2 fists of yours.
Otherwise, you think I should pay him now?
No, not at all. In fact, you're the type of champion that you like. You're putting your money where your mouth is. You said when a guy walks out of the ring, he should walk out with brain damage. You're getting paid enough money, someone ought to walk out.
You know, I don't know about all the fights, but I know after that first one, didn't you both go to the hospital?
Yeah, but look who came out with his marbles.
Yeah.
Right.
I went to the hospital because, let's say, I got a book coming out after yours, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You'll tell the real truth.
Yeah, there you go.
But
there you go.
But the point is that you walked out with your marbles. Your 2 fists took a man, seriously, a man as great as Muhammad Ali, who was a great fighter.
Yeah.
But those 2 fists, I don't care what you say, who won the fight technically. Those 2 fists knocked the marbles out of that guy. And don't tell me about no Parkinson or anything like that. That's from those 2 fists right there on that hand.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
That's right.
That had a lot to do with it.
Am I right, Smoking Joe, or am I right?
Joe disease.
But you know what I will say about Muhammad? He has never complained.
That's right. Because you don't know enough to complain.
Stop that.
Can't say nothing.
It is from your 2 fists, right? They try to say it's this Parkinson and all this. That's called Joe's disease, what that man has.
Howard, he told me in the first fight that, don't you know I'm God? I said, God, you're in the wrong place tonight.
Yeah.
God, you're gonna
Is that
get
what he
it.
said to you? He tried to psych you out, didn't he?
Yeah, don't you know I'm God? I said, God, you're in the wrong place.
Is that what you said right back to
Yeah,
him?
I was taking name and beating them up.
That's right. And the man walked out with all kind of disabilities.
Yeah.
Now he's doing magic tricks for Robin.
Too late.
Yeah. You ain't doing no magic tricks.
Too late.
The only magic
You
trick.
practiced magic before. is that what you
Muhammad
said?
Ali wants to practice magic and go make the smell from the ladies' room disappear. Let me see him go do that. Am I right, my man, or what?
There you go.
Exactly.
But I know Joe tells some awfully nasty jokes about Muhammad
No, well,
Ali.
I only-
He's off stage. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You know what? I always laugh when I see these guys go, "Oh, Muhammad Ali, it had nothing to do with the fighting. He lost it from Parkinson's disease." No. Then let me tell you something. When you take this guy was a
He
heavyweight
took
champion.
a lot of blows, yeah.
This guy could take his fists and
And
put him
Joe
up.
never stopped.
You could still give more people Parkinson's if you wanted to, couldn't
I
you?
did everything like that.
Right.
You know, sometimes I ask him, you got your lunch?
Yeah.
He's going to be a while.
And look at you. You laugh at guys like that. He's got all his marbles. He's got all his marbles. You get the ladies and everything. You're not married, are you?
Not now.
Not now?
No.
You got rid of that wife?
I got put out.
Did you put out the
put
pasture?
out?
Yeah, I got put out of the house.
Oh, you got put out of the house.
Yeah, I got put out of the
You
house.
lost the house?
How'd she throw you
The
out?
house. The only thing I got.
You should have given her Parkinson.
The only thing I got.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I'm just kidding, of course.
The only thing I got is the kids.
Is that right?
Kids all came with you.
I love them.
Lucky you. I take the house. Give back the kids.
I got the kids. I love them.
Let me ask you something.
I have a great time with them.
In your prime,
Yeah.
would you have made Tyson your bitch?
Yeah.
Would you have made Tyson your bitch?
Well,
Is he a better champion?
I would.
What would you do with him?
What would you do with him? Would you bitch slap him first and then punch him out?
No, I'll fight back. See what I mean?
Right.
What happened with Michael? Michael fought everybody, and nobody fought Michael. When Buster started fighting back, then that
Michael
was it.
went down.
Look at the guy he fought that night. The guy he threw what? Maybe 2 punches, and I think
Punches. All he did was push him.
he was just there.
There was nothing.
You know what I mean? When you go to fight, man, bring your lunch.
So what you're saying is that with Tyson, had you been in the ring with him, that he wouldn't even match up with you and Ali, that
Hey,
he would not have been a champion.
I'm gonna fight back.
You would have
know
fought
what I
back.
mean?
And then
Yeah, but where are the fighters today,
That's the
Joe?
only way you're gonna win.
Yeah.
How you gonna get out there and stand in front of a man and win the fight?
That's right.
No,
You can't win against someone
But
like
where are the fighters? We got George Foreman fighting.
He ain't gonna get by the old man.
that. Yeah, that's it for him, right? He's
He will
done.
not get by the old man. Trust me.
Oh, really?
Nah, he will not pass George.
You're
Really?
telling me that George Foreman will beat Mike Tyson?
I'm telling you, George will beat Mike.
Well, just because George beat you, George.
Now,
Joe.
crazy, right?
Yeah, well, he could have given him Parkinson. No kidding. You really feel that would be it?
Yeah.
Because George will fight back.
If he would fight, let's say, Michael today, you got to remember one thing. George's back, got his timing, his power, his know-how, his skills there, and his strength.
Now, your boy Marvis, he fought Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Tyson fought Marvis.
Did he? What happened? Wait, Marvis, grab that
microphone.
Grab that microphone. It's your turn to tell me what happened. What went wrong?
Well, let me.
Did you fight back?
Well, what happened? I threw a jab. Next thing you know, I was enjoying the view.
Yeah. Now, what went wrong there? I'm seriously. What happened there, Marvis?
And I messed around, and
He didn't fight back.
He didn't fight back.
There you go.
Now, you taught him to fight back, and what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know what went wrong.
No.
I think it was that right uppercut.
But you're saying that, of course, it would be no contest between Tyson and Smoker Joe Frazier.
Smokin' Joe Frazier, one of the greatest pugilists of this fistic era. I remember back in 1971, he annihilated the former champion, Muhammad. Down goes Muhammad. I remember, Howard.
Yeah.
Who could forget those epic battles?
Yeah, there you
Three
go.
of the greatest warriors that ever lived.
Good thing Howard Cosell's gone, isn't it? Enough of that. Yeah, hell with him. That's it.
Get on with the fight.
That's right. Tell you what, let me take a little commercial break.
Go ahead.
Come back. I want to find out when you got thrown out of the house.
Why? Just what happened just before that.
Yeah, let's wait till we get back. We'll find out what the hell went wrong.
We don't want to talk too much about it.
Well, we'll just go over it briefly.
She might get really mad, you know.
All
I
right.
get mad again.
Yeah.
Really mad again.
Yeah, I don't know.
The money might be more. I got it under control now. Don't mess with it.
That's why I'm finding out where the money is.
Nah, don't
All
worry
right,
about it, please.
money's in a mattress somewhere. You can take a break.
I got a call, man. She might have the show. You know, I'll fix him.
Yeah. Oh, just watch what you say.
That's Marvin's mother. Be careful.
He's not afraid of Tyson, but he is afraid of that
afraid of her,
ex-wife.
yes.
You're not kidding. We'll take a break. And also coming up, Smoker Joe is going to fight Robin. You guys going to do a few rounds?
No.
Yeah, in the ring. You put on
Because
gloves.
I'll rope-a-dope you.
In the bathroom?
And are you going to go in the bathroom? In the bathroom. Yeah.
In the back.
You don't have to go to the bathroom again, do you?
No, I said I'm going to fight Robin in the bathroom.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Sitting around talking, Smoker Joe telling us all the stories from the boxing days, and
Yeah.
in here bragging a bit, and rightly
Talking
so.
about the fact that he's got a book coming out next year.
I'm going to read it too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
I
book
think we'll
coming
all
out.
be there
Yeah.
after the stories Joe just told us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do as much pictures as I can. You know what I mean?
Been lots of pictures, huh?
Yeah, a lot of pictures.
But Joe explained something to me during the. I'm sorry, but
Be careful, Howard. Don't get me in trouble.
No. I'll be careful. No, but you explained something to me during the commercial which made a lot of sense, and I'm not going to reveal any of your secrets because God knows you'll probably be sued. No, listen to me. You made a good point. That when Muhammad Ali and you were going at it, head to head, mano a mano. He was a very vicious man toward you.
Oh, man.
He would call you ugly. He would call you all these things. He would do. But you are gracious.
You know what he did? He had all the names for the black guys, you know, like bear and rabbits and coon and squirrel. And,
right. If it was a white man, if a white man had called you a gorilla, that would be considered racist.
Yeah.
But when Muhammad Ali would call you a gorilla, everyone was like looking the other way.
Well, he's white too.
Well, you're right. He's like a white guy, right? Muhammad Ali. He's like a white guy.
Why not?
He's not a real black man.
He's light bright, almost white.
That's right.
He's lighter than you.
You are a real black man. You're 100% black man.
Well, I ain't gonna get in that. My grandma had blonde hair, okay?
Is that right?
Leave it alone.
Yeah, but that was from a peroxide bottle.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
No, but you would say that Ali is more tan than anything. He's not really...
light bright.
Yeah, light. He's got a lot of white in there.
Light bright, there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll applaud that.
Amen.
Absolutely. No, but Ali was a vicious competitor in a sense, and
scam booger.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I mean, they invite you to these tributes and things like that, and
now they want you to love him, is what you're saying.
They want you to worship. But he was a guy who was trying to beat your brains in.
Beat my brain.
Yeah.
He didn't like me because I was a little small brother, you know, well put together.
Yes.
And I beat him up.
Yes.
You gave him a fight.
And you beat him up.
Man.
And you know, I said to you during the commercial, if you want to judge the fight about who won, they shouldn't have a judge after the fight. They should wait 20 years to see who's still standing. He's doing magic tricks, and you got all your marbles.
All over there. And everything worked.
But really, both of you were good for each other. I mean, those fights brought in a lot of money.
I don't know if I was good for him, but...
That's right. Look at him now.
A lot of money. That's what you were there for. Everybody wanted to see you fight.
He was good for you.
The money is good, but therefore you got to be able to last to be
able to spend it. That's true.
Right.
That's
so he
true.
made a lot of money, and now because of your fists, he don't even know that he has this money.
I'm still making money.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. Muhammad knows where he is, doesn't he, Joe?
Oh, Robin, you just gave me a holler.
Does Muhammad know where he is?
I don't know.
I'm no Muhammad fan.
Joe.
I'm your fan.
Yeah, he be doing magic tricks. You know, I saw him the other day trying to lift his feet up off the ground. I told him, I said, man, it's too late for that shit. Yeah. You should know the magic trick in 71, 74, and 75.
Yeah, that's when he needed magic. That's right.
You get out the way of me, you know what I mean? I used to try to kill guys. Legal, you know what I mean?
Right.
I used to smile. Remember when the referee be giving information?
Yes.
In the middle of the ring, they said, come out and touch gloves. I used to just tell them when they touch. I say, you're dead.
You would touch their gloves and say you're dead. But you came out fighting. Well, after a man has called you a gorilla, he's saying you're ugly, that you're a chump, that you can't fight. Then they say you're supposed to be nice to him.
But he still likes George Foreman. George Foreman tried to put your
George Foreman didn't insult him, though.
I don't think George liked him.
No, you. Do you like George Foreman?
George? Mm-hmm.
George never insulted Smoking Joe.
Yeah, he knocked me
down.
But
he ended his career.
He treated you with respect, though.
Well done.
Never called you
respectful.
Never called you a gorilla.
Me and Robin gonna fight. He didn't end my career.
Yes, he did.
I fought after.
He fought after.
What good would that do?
I fought after Robin. I think I have to come back and glove Robin up. I think Robin's just a Muhammad Ali fan. You know?
Yeah, right.
We can't do much. We got to scratch him out for you.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to teach him. You ought to teach about Muhammad Ali. He's not the god
I'm going to definitely read Joe's book.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll definitely read.
She thinks he's a god of some kind.
I never said anybody was a god.
Hey, Robin, I think I'm a ladies' man. I'm a guy's man, you know.
I love you.
A little bit.
I love you. No, I can say that unabashed.
She'll sleep with you if you want.
Oh, stop that.
I'll tell you.
I'm not sleeping with you or Muhammad.
But Smoking Joe.
What's that?
Smoking. She says she's not going to sleep with you or Muhammad. I bet you she would.
You're equal.
Let me tell you something, Smoking Joe. You're a man who, by the way, and I don't say this to brag for Smoking Joe. This is a guy who has sex twice a day still.
If he can find somebody.
Yeah, he has sex. He doesn't need somebody to have sex.
No, he said he got to have a partner.
Do you? You don't take care of yourself every once in a while?
I take care of myself every once in a while.
Oh, you do? Hey, we all do.
Yeah.
Well, now that you're single again, you're saying you're getting sex twice a day? Really?
3 if I can find it.
Really?
Yeah,
no kidding?
Yeah.
And you're still training?
Mama's giving me some time off.
Right. You know your dad gets sex twice a day. Did you know that?
He's his own man, man.
He's what?
He's his own man.
He's his own man.
His own man.
That's right.
Daddy has to take care of himself. You're not doing
You can't help Dad out with that?
No, I'm a preacher, man. That's it.
Are you really?
Yes, indeed.
Are you married now?
Married, 2 kids.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, not your dad, though. He's a playboy. What happened in the marriage there? Real quick, though. What happened?
Hey, man, it's quick. I've been there 20 years, man.
What, you catch you cheating?
Quick. It was quick for you.
Yeah. Were you faithful the whole 20 years?
What's that?
What? I say, were you faithful the whole 20 years?
I stayed there the whole 20 years.
Hey,
yeah.
you did. But what happened? The temptation became too great?
I mean, no, it's not temptation. You know, it's like when it's gone, it's gone. You know, my wife was a great lady. Mama's mother was a great lady.
Right.
You know,
Talking about it like she's dead.
But you know what happened?
Yeah.
The main thing about it, like, you know, when I got married, me and my brother went on the honeymoon.
Right.
Your brother went.
Yeah.
Me and my brother went on the honeymoon.
Was he good in bed?
No, we didn't. No, we went out chasing the ladies, have a good time. You know?
Right.
On your honeymoon.
Right.
An honeymoon.
Oh, boy.
It's a man's world.
Right. So, in other words, you were one of those guys. It was hard for you to keep it in your pants, right?
No.
You're a virile man. Let's just say that. So,
Wow.
but listen. Let's tell the truth.
Okay.
You are still getting it on, and Muhammad, I don't think, is in bed the way you are. I don't think that he could have sex twice a day.
Well, what? Is there a competition there? I
Yeah.
think you would lose to Joe if we were
Well, I know
really
I would.
honest.
I know. I don't have sex twice a day. But what I'm trying to make the point is that this is the true champion. It's the man who's left standing. That's the point.
Yeah,
That's the true
I
champion.
know who
I
won
got
the
the job
fights.
done.
Yeah.
I know
Who won the fight?
the fights.
Ask the guy doing magic tricks who won the fight.
Who won the fight?
Ask him who won the fight.
I know who won the fights.
The man sitting right here won the fight.
I saw them.
Yeah, I saw Muhammad doing magic tricks.
Robin,
Yes.
now let's be fair.
All right, we'll be fair.
Now, you
You
really
beat
think
his butt that first time.
first time. Now, see, you had sunglasses on the last 2 fights.
That's right.
You
didn't see
gave
that.
him a good one, but he pulled it out.
No. He won 2 fights. He won 2.
Yes.
I won 1.
Yes.
But you look at him now, you know who won it all.
Exactly.
And I don't drive no van.
But he fought.
He took a beating.
He fought. I don't know. I would have to look at your record. I don't know who fought more.
My record. I didn't have one because they didn't stay around that long.
There's no need for a record.
When the bell said bang,
That
they
was
were
it.
gone.
That was
It was
it.
true. It was
That's true.
true.
Yeah, great
I tell you.
champion. A great champion. Oh, I'll tell you something,
I
Joe.
love you guys. You guys, wow.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Joe. We love you.
Hey, Howard, we got to sit together when we can talk on the air, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're good off the
You're
air.
good.
boy.
You're real funny off the air. Gotta tell you.
Yeah.
You're full of it off the air.
Yeah, he's got plenty to say off the air. Unbelievable stuff. One day you got to come on the air like you're off the air.
Well, after that book comes out, I guess we'll be able to talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Well, no, the book going to be all about fights.
Oh, yeah.
When
No, but you're one of these guys who's honest. You know the whole scoop
Yeah.
on Muhammad Ali. He ain't the man that everyone's carrying on. He was the man who tried to beat your ass. He called you a gorilla. He called you ugly.
Try to beat me up.
Try to beat you up,
Yeah.
and you're gonna tell everything you know. Am I correct?
All I know.
There's a man called himself a Muslim. How many times is he married?
Yeah,
Muhammad
there
Ali.
you go.
Well, Muslims can have more than one wife. Isn't
Oh,
that
come
right?
on. That's ridiculous. You want to talk about a better man? This is a man who was married 20 years. Am I correct?
And then what was he
One
doing
woman.
on the side?
Well, don't bring that up. Man is a great champion.
Yeah, we ain't going to do that. Robert.
Yeah, what are you going to go there for?
I was a man on the side.
We were talking about pretty much the same kind of guys.
Yeah.
Marvis, you're not like that. You don't follow in your father's
No,
footsteps
he
that
was-
way. You behave yourself, right?
Hey, Robin.
Yes.
Behave yourself.
You do.
Hey, Robin.
Yes.
He was light bright.
Oh, come on.
Muhammad Ali was light bright,
Almost.
practically white.
There you go.
Exactly. He's more a white man than he is a black
That's
man.
right.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali's like a white. When I used to watch him, I'd say he's a great white
Joe.
fighter.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, tell that to those rebels. You know, tell it to the rebels. He could have been light bright and almost white in some neighborhoods, but there were some neighborhoods he was a black man.
No.
Some mama was stronger than others.
Hey, Joe, I got to tell you something. Joe, I used to watch the fights. I go, finally, a white guy who could fight, Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he was white.
You know, you guys are too
I didn't know
much.
that. I didn't know he was a black
I am
man.
gonna have to put on some gloves.
Seriously, I never knew he was a black man until somebody told me.
Sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. Smoking Joe Frazier, can't you see?
Right.
Hey, these are the kinds of things he says when he's not around a microphone.
No, I'm a good guy, Robin.
I know you are. I know you
You're
are.
my champion. That's all that matters.
I got over the fact that you beat him once.
Once. You and I got to sit down and look at them fights together.
So what are you doing these days? You go out and then you go try to pick up women?
No.
No? You got a girlfriend now?
No.
No?
No.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I got a couple people trying to own me. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you're never going to get married again now.
No.
This
Never.
is it. And what about the money? You made a lot of money in the ring.
Women 15-1. Watch how it won.
That's right. How are you gonna hold on to your money?
That's
now?
right. Why tie yourself down?
Investments?
Marvin's watching.
I know.
Yeah.
No, but you know what I'm saying. Your wife's going to get half the money.
No, he got all the money now. Don't worry about
Is that right? Have you actually had the divorce finalized, or are you just thrown out of the house?
Well, I just got thrown out.
All right.
Well, how does Marvis handle that? You know, his mother and his father fighting over money.
Well, Marvis, what do you think of all this?
Well, you know what the word says, Robin. Honor thy mother and thy father, that thy days will be long upon the earth, which the Lord gives you. So, I love Mom, I love Dad. If they're fighting, that's not me. I got my mom, I got my dad.
You're taking the
They're
high
both
road.
talking to you now.
Yeah, you're on both their sides.
That's right.
That's right. You want to just make sure you want to make sure that when they die, there's plenty of money left over for you. That's right. Make sure your father don't spend it all. Give it away to any more women. I understand. Protect your investment.
I see. Okay.
Smart man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and what makes it so bad, how he counts the money.
Hey, that's right.
That's what I thought.
Let me tell you
He
something.
counts the money, then he says, Dad, how much you need? I would say about, I need like 5 this week. What?
Hey, between you and me, at least you could count your money. I don't think Muhammad can. You know what I'm saying? I think he got something. What's that poem I always say about Muhammad Ali?
You know what they say?
Hey, here's the poem. This is the one you got to say. Sting like a bee, dance like a homo. Hey, that's what you got to say.
Sting like a bee, dance like a homo.
That's right. Run right out of the ring.
How does
Smoking
that
Joe.
rhyme?
You don't think so? Am I right?
Sting like a bee,
Dance like a homo. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, you like it. Oh, I can get you charged up, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Somebody got to do it, you know what I mean? They tell me, he says, they look at me and say, you beat Muhammad Ali? A little guy like you. I do a whole lot of things to a guy like me.
That's right. Yeah, you did it all, my friend. Well, listen, Smoking Joe.
The next time Joe comes, I'm going to bring my big picture of me and Muhammad and
Oh,
put it in here.
please. Don't even bother me with that white man. All right. You're talking to a great black boxer now. You want to talk to white boxers? Go do a different show. That's all. Am I right, man?
There you go.
You're a hero to black people. You're a real black man. I can see that.
There you go.
I've never seen features like that on a black man like Muhammad Ali has. That's a white man.
Yeah.
That's right. Ali's whiter than Johnny Winter.
All right, you guys keep carrying on.
Am I right?
Right.
Right. Light.
Poor Muhammad's not here to defend himself.
He's not anywhere to defend himself. He's doing magic tricks. That's right, because of those two fists.
Kicking a dog when he's down.
So what?
I'm surprised at both of you.
Yeah. He tried to kick Joe down when he was in his prime.
No, Joe was in his prime.
Called him a gorilla. That's
Joe
racist.
had as much opportunity to call him a name.
Nah, Joe takes the high road.
Well, that's what he decided to
That's
do.
right.
I get upset.
You never called a black man a gorilla, did you?
He's a great champion.
And let me tell you something. It's great to have Smoking Joe Frazier.
It's always fun to have Joe on.
I want to thank you for coming in here, Smoking Joe. You are the true champion, of course. Marvis.
Well, he's the champion who can talk about it.
I'm going to take
Marvis, you're a brave man. You went in there with Mike Tyson. You fought him. You didn't win, but you fought him. You're a man.
Well, he fought me. But
He what?
he fought me.
He did fight you.
Marvis
sure
is
did.
saying he's a peace-loving man.
What did it feel like when his fist went into your face? Would it hurt?
A lot of people ask me that. They say, Marvis, how did it feel being, knocked out by Mike Tyson? And now you hear the crowd, you hear that, Mike get just like silent.
You didn't hear a thing.
Peaceful, and I was there laying on the canvas, and the referee came over to me. He said, "Marvis, do you know where you're at?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I know exactly where I'm at." He says, "Where are you, Marvis?" I said, "I'm on the potty, right, mommy?"
Is he wild?
Yeah, he's wild. All right, but he went in there. He's a true warrior. He tried his best.
He survived.
That's right, Marvis. I might have to kick your ass.
That fight, by
it,
the
man.
way.
What'd you say?
As long as they
was
pay
that
us, Howard.
fight?
Right. I'm
How
sorry.
long was Marvis's fight with Mike?
How long did you last in there with him?
I think I have the record. I think it's 53 seconds.
Is that right? 53?
I'm proud of that.
But you fought like a man.
Otherwise, he whipped the other white boy the other day out the ring.
That's right.
Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, look, you used to fight a white guy, and Mike Tyson fights a white guy. See? Used to fight Muhammad Ali? And,
Same thing.
That's it.
You guys are just trying to goad me.
Marvis, who hits harder, Tyson or your dad?
Oh, definitely Joe Frazier.
That's right. Smoking Joe Frazier.
Joe.
That would be an interesting
And
fight.
he can't hit me back, see?
That's right.
That's the problem.
I remember this one particular time, after my father had lost the title to Foreman. And,
yes.
I had become the Golden Gloves, heavyweight champion, or national Golden Glove heavyweight champion. And Sports Illustrated came out to do a story on my father and myself.
Yes.
And in my mind, I thought I was the heavyweight champion of the world.
Right.
And so Pop and I get in the ring.
Uh-oh.
And so, at that time, Georgie Benton was working with me, and he's like, Marv, just take it easy on your dad. He hasn't been in shape.
Right, he's old man.
Yeah, so I said, let me get out here. I'm going to work on Pop a little bit. So I get out there and I throw the jab. I'm like, yeah, that's right, Pop. This is for that time you made me put out the trash.
Right.
This is for that time you didn't let me go out with that girl. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
the bell rang, and Joe said, all right, go back and do the same thing. So I went back out, I came out and said, yeah, that's just for GP. And then I did like a little Ali shuffle.
Yes.
And next thing I knew, my father was holding me up, and I was like, Lord Jesus.
Hey, you were out. That was it. Took you down. Well, there you go. Hey, you got to teach your son a lesson. That's all.
right. Keep him in line.
That's right.
I want to get some boxing gloves for Robin.
Joe Frazier, the great champion.
Yes, he is.
He's the man that puts your lights out and makes
I
you do
tip my
puppet
hat
tricks.
to Joe Frazier.
Makes you go backstage and do tricks.
There you go.
Magic.
Magic tricks.
You wish you knew magic.
That's right. Muhammad Ali walking around. You want to see a magic trick? Want to see a magic trick? You want to see a magic trick? That's right. That's unbelievable. Smoking Joe. What is that, Marvis?
What do you think if we get you ready for Mankind? What do you think?
Oh, I don't think I need your help with him. I'll knock his lights out, no problem. You don't worry about it. I'll make you proud. I'd love to get in the ring with him and kick his little ass.
You're welcome to come down to the gym anytime.
Thank you very much. I would like to train with you, too. Teach you both a lesson. It's a young man's game.
They'll get you ready for Tyson.
That's right. I'll smack him around. I'll bitch slap him, make him my girl.
I'll train you.
That's right. Thank you.
I'll train you. All you got to do with Michael is fight back.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can't get out there and get in there and put your hands up. You got to throw them suckers.
You think,
Ain't such thing.
you think Tyson raped that girl? Let's take a head count. Who thinks he raped him? Do you think he did it?
Everybody went
No, I don't think
quiet.
he did.
You don't think he did it? You think he was framed?
Nah, he probably didn't do a good job, but
You don't know how
That's
to.
what you think it was.
You think the woman was?
You can't put a man in jail for that,
You're
can
saying
you?
that? You're saying
I messed up.
no. You don't
Marvis
think
is
that?
fainting.
I messed up.
You're saying that if a woman isn't pleased, that she might come back and get you with the law, right? You got to please a woman.
Marvis is praying.
I'm sorry.
You never had any complaints from any of your women, did you?
You see,
No way.
he's always been free. He's never gone to jail.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I fight the same way.
That's right. You do a good job. It's beautiful. Can you last a long time in the sack with a woman, or do you?
You can go a whole 12, a whole 15.
Can you go a whole
actually,
15?
Robin, you got your lunch?
You know what? I have a problem. I swear to you, I've been with my wife 20 years. I swear to you, I could last 30 seconds the most. I never understood how to do it right. I got to admit, I'm a pussy. I cannot please a woman.
Come by, Jim.
Really?
You'll train him in that
You teach me the secret?
training. Too?
How do you hold out? It feels too good. How do you hold out? It feels too good. You give me the secret, huh?
Long-winded.
Really?
Yeah, I run the same shape.
God, you can hold out 10 rounds, huh?
Get
I
the
tell
job
you,
done.
it feels so good to me. I don't know how you guys do it. I love women. Let me tell you something, man. You're not looking at any kind of homosexual here, man. I am heterosexual. I love women.
Yeah,
I see a man's butt, I run for the hills.
I heard you.
So when I get into bed with a woman,
Can't last.
it feels too good. I see him naked. It
Gone.
looks too good.
Gone.
That's it. It's gone. That's it. It's over.
It's over.
I'm down. I'm out.
His fights are shorter than Mike Tyson's.
How do you hold out? What do you think of garbage? What do you do?
I don't know.
It just works. Does it happen naturally, or you know what the hell? You got a secret?
Well, once I have to fight the distance, I stay in shape.
Really?
The distance.
I don't understand how guys do it. Marvis, can you hold out?
No, he ain't talking about that.
What do you
Not
mean?
him. He's
Why?
a minister.
Oh, minister, my
Man
ass.
is undefined.
What kind of minister? That minister, schminister. We're talking about girls now. There's nothing more natural. A man of God knows that being with a woman is the most natural thing you can do.
Yes.
And learning how to perfect that art is something a man should discuss with other men. We can't be ashamed of that. We're just trying to get technique.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
We talk about it later.
Yeah, all right, man to man.
Yeah, man to man.
All right, okay. This is not proper conversation for the radio. I understand. I mean, the Lord is the one who gave a woman what's in her lap.
That's right. This is true.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
He made it look bad, but it feels good.
Oh, gee. Here we go.
Am I right? Exactly. Don't lie to me. Looks bad, feels good.
Looks bad, feels good.
It does look bad, though.
I don't get that one. Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's got to think about that.
Right. Yeah, looks bad, feel good.
Well, the woman, you know what I'm saying. The private area don't look that good.
You a draper?
I drape her so I don't have to look at it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. It looks like a tomahawk wound. What?
It sound like we speak the same language.
I was going
course
to say,
we
Joe,
do.
you understand him.
I would like to hang out with you sometime. I really would. I would like to learn some things. Well, anyway. You're a man of God, Marvis. Why did the Lord never improve the look of that? The whole look of it. It don't look right.
Why didn't he give you an instruction manual?
Maybe if it looked so good, it would be too good. Then I couldn't even have sex with it. Well, who knows? Listen, listen, we talked about fighting today. Next time you guys come in, we'll talk about sex. Okay. All right? Let's just think the greatest heavyweight fighter of all time.
Well,
Joe Frazier.
There might be some argument there.
Take a look at Muhammad Ali doing his magic tricks, and you'll know
I'm
who's
not
the
even
best.
talking about Muhammad Ali.
Take a look.
There have been a lot of fighters.
I go with
Joe's
Joe.
up there.
Any guy who could take Muhammad Ali and turn him into a magic trick man is pretty good. I say that.
You got Joe Louis. Wasn't he a great fighter?
Joe Louis, he's nothing.
But he wasn't doing no tricks.
That's
He
right.
wasn't doing any tricks. He was in a wheelchair.
Mr. Lewis.
Let me tell you something, Robin. Every time Joe Frazier,
was.
Frazier sees him doing magic tricks, Muhammad Ali, he goes, "I won those fights." And I don't blame him. That's right. Sitting there doing
He
it.
smiles and says, "Hello, Muhammad."
You want to see me make this handkerchief disappear?
Oh.
Yeah, what's that?
I saw him the other day. He come inside. He like to do things in your ear,
Right.
like popping your ear.
Right.
Then he up there showing me the trick. I said, "Man, it's too late."
That's right. It is too late. Joe Frazier, the great champion. Thanks, Joe.
It was always nice to see you and Robin.
Marvis, as
And all
always.
you guys that work around here, great people.
Thank you. That's how we feel about you. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this.
You all insulted?
No, of course not. Why would I be insulted? I'm not Muhammad Ali.
We're making fun of your man.
I'm not crazy.
You're gonna go in there and kick some ass for him? Fight for your man?
You're good.
Right.
That was great. It's always good to see you guys. I can't wait to see this book now. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you too.
Brother, when you got paid.
Right.
Bye, Joe.
God, Robin, bye. God, wow. I get killed now.
What were you saying, Joe? You're gonna get killed now? You're gonna get killed now?
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed now.
By who?
When they had me Howard on the oh man, really? I had a phone. I heard my phone ringing now.
So you think Muhammad's gonna be angry next time he sees you?
Get angry.
Think Muhammad's gonna be angry next time he
You want
sees you?
another ass whooping? Oh my God, man! I'm giving it out free. Yeah. What's wrong with it? Mama's what's up, baby?
Good job, man. Good job.
Yeah, I thought it was nice, man.
Sound good.
Yeah.
Very good.
The guy got scared.
Howard got scared?
That Mama somebody like he's scared. No, I had my ass whooping to him, George. I ain't getting no more.
What'd you think of Robin?
Robin's a Muhammad Ali fan. We can see that from get-go.
Does that make you angry?
No. I'm pretty lady like that. Find something for her to do, you know.
Would you rather her be your fan than Muhammad's fan?
What was that?
Would you rather her be your fan than Muhammad's fan?
That wouldn't make the world go around. Everybody loves me. That wouldn't be fair. You got to do a little switch up every now and then to make things work.
Did you enjoyed goofing on Muhammad in there with Howard?
I love talking to that guy. You know, we talk the same kind of language. He can say it out loud and clear. I got a mumble mine. You know
But you seem like a really good sport.
Well, the sports are real and I'm truthful, you know. And I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna do a better job when my book come out, you know. and tell it like it is. I might gotta hide, but what the hell? Somebody gotta do it. Yeah.
All right, Joe, man.
Done.
Take care, man.
Go light.
Have a good one.
You bet.